little scientific, and let's explain the Gospels better to lay people or ignorant people or damaged people. Watching, I guess her name's Maria Taylor, talk to Joel Embiid, watching Sodom and Gomorrah on TV, right? Watching people running around in Easter bonnets doing tricks on BMX bikes while people are floating in yachts down the river saying, celebrating philanthropy and excited about philanthropy, walking around in all these elaborate buildings that were built for this event, and spending millions of make-believe dollars that could feed and house families and help deliver families from poverty, to protect all the fans and the athletes from terrorist activity because people get violent and don't feel like they're included and don't feel like they're loved and want to react violently at the people that are performing Sodom and Gomorrah on TV, and on a subconscious level, why aren't we living the Gospels of Jesus Christ or Muhammad or Abraham or Moses, right? All right, so and you get these people on these, well, if you say anything about this, well, you're homophobic. I'm not homophobic. I just do not believe in teaching my children to sodomize each other to death and not have children, or have two women only focused on orgasms and not having any children or grandchildren, because we cease to live and sex isn't worth it if you're not living to love. Okay, that's missing the mark. I teach the Gospels better than assholes on TV that send their kids off to go win a gold medal for their fucking country, that will sing war songs, put up flagpole rags, and murder in the name of entertainment and philanthropy on TV. Okay, what's this bag of shit that they're advertising right here with these women of those about to die on Peacock? What kind of, it's a big bag of egotistical nonsense and shit. It's horrible to watch. It's disgusting. I'm sitting here in my head, should I really go to Facebook and give them an opportunity to do the right thing again? Or should I just tell them, fuck you, go to hell, the technology is going to do what it's going to do? And if the people on YouTube think they have a better chance of surviving technology having to kill them because they're psychologically and physiologically connected to people that perpetuate genocide activities, that have already tried to do wormholes for, quote, time travel, and have already been using stem cell research and cloning to unnaturally elongate their existence, and try to use linguistics on computers to manipulate people with money and get people to volunteer to commit genocide. It's not hard. Okay. All you GECU people and all you electric company people on TV, it's just not hard to ascertain what I'm saying and to understand the mathematics that are made simplistic through eternal humility and having faith in the infinite essence of which we call divine glory. This isn't hard to explain. It's also not difficult to understand. Okay? It's, wow, it all makes sense now. Yeah, it really does. The Gospels make sense when spoken from the living word, the living source. Okay, when I talk, the Gospels make sense. Okay, when people on TV talk, nothing makes sense. Yeah, household furniture and serving El Pastor, you have all these lunatics and these egomaniacs on TV. And there's one lady, she's sitting there for the Olympics. They said, she had a person in the family unexpectedly die and she wanted to drop flowers. So you're going to go kill flowers, okay? And pay money for those flowers and drop them where the person died instead of stand up for the Lord's Prayer and watch all these egomaniacs that spend lots of times making sure their bodies are physically desirable for excessive sex cult behavior. People dance around on TV like they're doing something meaningful or important. Like they're as good as me and my son. My sons. Okay. And my daughters. These assholes on TV dance your ass off, check the technique. Are they anything like Lord Moses, Lord David, Lord Selassie, and Judah Krishnamurti and me? Where are you going to be inspired to live the Lord's Prayer? Understand the faith of Psalms. Understand the natural laws given to us, mistranslated in Genesis. Understand how to sustain faithful love with the wisdom of Proverbs. Where are you going to find it from these assholes seeking attention for philanthropy and genocide on TV? They're symbiotically connected to people that use science for wormholes, cloning, and stem cell research to get people to volunteer through linguistics, through computer technologies that invade your home, having you still fight and murder over false values placed on inanimate objects or numbers called money. Wait, this is not hard. Fucking Joel Embiid could figure it out. Fucking Charles Barkley could figure it out. Charles Barkley and Shaquille O'Neal could figure it out right now. Bam! Oh shit, I get it. Wow, what the fuck? You mean I'm fucked in the head? Yes, right, said Fred. And this is millions of years in the making. So you meant to be exactly where you are today, to slam your dick in hell, getting paid money to fuck. Okay, do you understand? It seems to me you lived your life like a candle in the wind, never knowing who to turn to when the wane set in. I would have liked to know you, but I was just a kid. Your candle burned out long before your legend ever did, right? Loneliness was tough, the toughest road you ever blazed. Hollywood created a superstar, and fame was the price she paid, right? That was Bernie, a homosexual guy having a crush on Some Like It Hot, Marilyn Monroe. Yeah. Oh, it's fucking genius. They had studied it before they made white chicks, right? Fucking genius. Me and Amy watched that movie. I was like, this is insulting to people's intelligence, because no matter how dumb the Hilton girls are, they wouldn't fall for the fact that these two white dudes are the Hilton girls. It's just not going to know. White people are not that dumb, you know? It's like when my ex-wife ran Patrick out of the house that summer when we were having a good time when Janice came to visit. She says something happened inappropriate with Natalie that they said at the hospital for physically or sexually. And I asked Patrick about it. He got uncomfortable, and of course he didn't want to come back to the house. And I didn't understand, you know, later. I'm like, I didn't think about Manhattan Beach, California and stuff like that. I didn't think like that Amy was lying to me. Okay. I didn't understand why she would do it. It didn't make any sense. It makes perfect sense to Antoine LaVey, Michael Aquino, anybody running for president or prime minister, anybody asking for money and planes and bombs to mass murder the citizens in the country bordering them, if you're in Ukraine or Russia, if you're in Gaza or Israel, or if you're in the United States or Mexico. It makes perfect sense to people like that, right? They're sick. They're fucked. They'll get on TV, Andy Warhol, they're all waving their flagpole rags and smiling. They're so happy. They're going to bring home a rock for their country around their crazy, consumer-driven monkey butt neck. And they're all cute. Everybody's smiling. Look at how cute they are. They work hard for this stuff. Like the Little League World Series and the softball Little League World Series. It's just so fucking amazing. That's atrocious. It's horrible. It's downright fucking disgusting to watch people do stuff like this when they should know better. Look at those two rag-wearing dumbasses sitting there pretending they're like Muhammad and act nothing like Muhammad, like the assholes at the World Cup a couple of years ago. Okay, you're not supposed to build big, opulent buildings. If you have an opulent building like a stadium or arena, you live the Lord's Prayer. You go and keep fellowship there in a large group and learn from the mistakes of the people that destroyed their environment and their place together and love their family. You can't have any more children than you can lovingly care for. Wives or children. Do you understand? Okay. All you assholes on TV. Okay, this is actually happening. I'm going to load this one up. I'm going to contemplate going to Facebook. I don't know. I'm just not feeling very, you know, I get a lot of, you don't go to Facebook. I already gave them a chance. They can do it. I guess it's because of the linguistics put into the David Rockefeller genocidal operations. Okay. And Philip Rothschild and other assholes like that. They set up, they used me as the bait for a death trap for egomaniacs and psychopaths. They put me in the middle of military operations that threatens to blow the whole world up with nuclear weapons, and then gave me the capacity to go into the bowels of it, clean it up with faithful thoughts, words, and actions, and not be tempted by their infidelity and their disgustingness and their selfishness. And I did it. Okay. And now I'm in the center of where they threaten to blow everybody up with nuclear weapons if they can't mind fuck you with Sodom and Gomorrah type things. And don't ever accuse me of being homophobic or anti-Semitic or Islam or any phobic, okay? I teach people how to love and be loved in return and hit the mark so we can continue to love one another. And cloning is an abomination. If you have stem cell therapy to correct something that went heinously wrong because somebody did something selfish, that's one matter. But cloning yourself to keep killing other people and fucking is insane, and that's what's happening on TV. And if you don't see that, you are so sick. Your technology is having to be taught by me patiently, and 15 fucking years I've been working on this technology to make it reflect somebody beautiful like myself and Jesus, and not these psychotic robot horse riding idiots on the fucking Sodom and Gomorrah channel. Okay. You know I love you. If you don't know I love you, go watch The Robot. It looks fucking amazing if you're an idiot. Okay. Peace.